Okay, welcome to the
Dire
Murray
team
Cup
ban.
2016 Team Bin Bag versus First Dogs. Okay, we're going to go into the draft now. I expect the initial bans to be OD Invoker, but we'll have to just wait and see what happens there.
10 seconds remaining.
First Dogs, okay, they're going to ban out Void. I wonder if that's a
Radiant team
specialty
ban.
team. I wonder if that's a specialty for Team First Dogs. There we see the Invoker
Dire
ban
team
from
ban.
First Dogs. Um, yeah, I mean, Eder does like to play a bit of Invoker, I have to say, so maybe not such a bad ban in this particular game. Um, we'll wait and see how things pan out. That's
10
Invoker
seconds
banned
remaining.
in, I think, about
5 seconds
90%
remaining.
of games so far in this tournament.
Reserve time.
Team Bin Bags, next ban then. Bounty Hunter. There'll be no roaming Bounty Hunter today.
Radiant
That's
team ban.
interesting set of bans. They're not meta heroes, so definitely targeting heroes, the heroes of First Dogs here. See whether or not First Dogs are able to return the favour. So they're going to take Chen out of the
Dire team
equation,
pick.
and that's just a meta ban. I don't think anyone really plays Chen too much on Team Bin Bag, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that ban, but I mean Chen very strong at the moment. Obviously, the Ags Chen with the Ancients quite powerful with the changes to Ancients recently. So Witch
Radiant
Doctor
team
then
pick.
picked up immediately for Team Bin
Radiant
Bag,
team pick.
and that's going to be for probably going to be for Young Jedi, possibly maybe for Lampus Locus.
Dire
Oh no,
team pick.
yeah, it could be for Lampus Locus. Oh, okay. So Dazzle picked up for First Dogs then on Earthshaker. I wonder if that'll be a core Earthshaker or whether or not we'll see him in an off-lane capacity. More likely to be support. We'll wait and see though. Dazzle as well. One of um, one of Moo's favoured heroes. Oh, I wonder if Moo might be on the Witch Doctor actually.
10 seconds
Be
remaining.
curious to see how Team Medbag put together their team in
5
this
seconds
match.
remaining.
So Undying picked up.
Dire team ban.
I wonder if they're going to play Undying in a support role or whether or not he'll be there. He'll be there. That's going to be for Moo actually, I think. Probably in a support role. He could go the
10
offlane, of
seconds
course.
remaining.
Undying, quite a versatile hero. First game
5
for Team
seconds
Bin Bag in the
remaining.
tournament so far. First dogs as well, so we don't really know how things will
Reserve time.
unfold. After this match, though, we'll have a better idea how these guys like to put together their team and how they like to play.
Radiant team ban.
G Commander then banned out by Team Bin Bag, definitely targeting First Dogs heroes here. Really smart move given the way that the other games have
Dire
gone.
team ban.
A lot of teams have focused on banning meta heroes, and I don't know, sometimes that's turned out to be a bit of a mistake though. Sven then banned out by First Dogs. He has shown to be very potent in this tournament. If he
10
happens to get a bit of
seconds
space and a
remaining.
bit of farm, a real issue for
5
a real
seconds
issue
remaining.
for some of the teams as the game progresses past 25 minutes. Viper banned out.
Radiant
Yep.
team ban.
These are definitely First Dogs picks getting specifically targeted here. Ember Spirit also banned out. More of a meta hero. I don't really
Dire
think
team pick.
either. I don't really think Team Binbag play that hero too much. So interesting. Right. Okay. So the Earthshaker pickup probably to cover the Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer picked up as the first core. Probably a bit of a mistake there by First Dogs. Certainly giving Team Binbag a fair amount of time to think about possible counters.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Also, if you guys are watching and you do happen to see Gvicus having
time.
mic issues, please send me a little message just so we can correct them and we don't end up with 30 or 40 minutes of Robot Gvicus.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. 4 seconds remaining. 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds remaining. 1 seconds remaining. 0 seconds remaining.  0 seconds remaining. 1 seconds remaining. 0 seconds remaining. 1 seconds remaining. 0 seconds remaining. 1 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 seconds
No co-caster for this game due to the late start. Basically,
Radiant team
today's
pick.
games, there was supposed to be some games earlier today. They haven't happened yet. But Team Itari have got in touch, and we are going to look to see if we can't get some of their games played after these sets, and that should be good. We'll start to actually finally get Blue Group underway. They have unfortunately been behind
Dire team pick.
as far as scheduling goes, and we'll try and get Red Group finished off tomorrow, and then we just need to kind of look at the last few sets in green and purple after that, and hopefully we can get blue wrapped up at some point during the week. Zeus then picked up, that's definitely going to be the mid hero. Oh, OD actually gets through for the third time in this tournament. Not managed to be played too effectively so far, but certainly, I mean, a very powerful hero. I think in this current meta, certainly a very high kill potential.
10 seconds remaining.
Quite a good counter to the Phantom Lancer. I mean, not a hard counter,
5 seconds
but certainly
remaining.
will cause some troubles there. Having a quick look at the two teams here as well at the moment. Team Dinbag
Reserve
only
time.
have the one hard disable from Gyrocopter with the rocket, which Dr. Coconut obviously will help out there.
Dire
Meanwhile,
team ban.
Darkseer banned out. He can cause Phantom Lancer problems if he is in the off lane against Phantom Lancer, so probably quite a smart ban there, especially with only one range support. And if Earthshaker is going to be supporting
10
Phantom
seconds
Lancer as well,
remaining.
not much he's going to be able to do there. Bristleback ban for
Radiant
the off
team
lane.
pick.
Team Binbag obviously recognising that Earthshaker's probably going to be a support. And Tidehunter picked up such a
Dire team
tanky support for the off lane. Such a tanky off laner there even. I mean, he is kind of semi-support, I guess, as the game progresses. And finally, Pugna picked up there as well. So I expect it will be a Gyrocopter, Witch Doctor, Undying, safe lane. Oh, Young Jedi going to be on the Gyrocopter. That's interesting to see. And Lampus Locus on the Witch Doctor. The cows go moo on Undying. Error in the mid lane with OD, and Cheese Owns on Pugna. I wonder then whether or not Pugna or the cows go moo will be found in the off lane. Fazzle picks up the Dazzle, Fazzle Dazzle. WoW on the Phantom Lancer, Natty Bobo on the mid Zeus, and we're just waiting for these last two guys to pick up their heroes, and then we'll go into the game here.
10 seconds remaining. 5
Kid
seconds
picks
remaining.
up the Witch Doctor, which leaves Crackpot on the Tidehunter there.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, just gonna wait for this pause. Hang on a second, maybe a little bit of lag for the guys. DC there for the Pugna, as per usual, on the Lux server. Yay. DC's, okay, we got a mouse problem this time, so we can't really blame Volvo for that one, I don't think. Starting items have been picked up then, so we'll just have a quick look through what's been there. 3 pooled tangos for Natty Bobo. Obviously going to try and rush his bottle very early. I do like to see just a set of tangos and maybe 3 mana pots on Natty Bobo, just because his last hitting is so reliant on his lightning. Looking at WoW, it looks like he's probably going to pick up a Basilius Aquila, maybe into drums on WoW for the Phantom Lancer initially. Cheese Owns also picked up a Ring of Protection. Wonder if he's going to get Tranquils. Young Jedi is probably definitely going to build Basilius, and no smokes for either team, so we should be seeing a fairly straightforward, ooh, smoke picked up by the kid there. So we might actually see something a little bit fishy for the first blood there. Looking at the stands, like I say, they only have the kid there. That might cause some problems later on. And again, Young Jedi on the Gyrocopter with the rocket barrage, with the rocket even. Homing missile for the stun, and Witch Doctor there. The split though, 3 Oh, very nicely played there. The Tidehunter just going up there and blocking off the pool camp with the ward here.
30
We
seconds to
might see a
battle.
little bit of a fight here at the rune. Young Jedi just kind of sitting on top of it, trying to bait out, I think, the initial attack from first dogs. Okay, Spirit Lance picked up for Phantom Lance, but that's fairly normal. It does give them a high damage potential. They're going to go in for the rune now. Fisher block in from Kid, followed by the Coconut there, just kind of stunning
The
it up.
battle
Natty Bob taking a
begins.
lot of damage here. He's going to have to be careful. Young Jedi could actually get him off. Enter prison zone. I'm not sure if that's a mistake. Natty Bob's still going to go down though as the first blood. That's going to cause quite a few issues. Obviously, it's going to be late back to lane. Young Jedi though, probably going to go down. Oh no, he's just going to back off. The Kid's following up though. If he can get the Fisher block, he does. He gets the Fisher block and he manages to even it up. It's 1-all after the initial melee there. Natty Bob TP's back to lane. He's not going to miss out too much on XP there. So now they need to kind of resettle here. It looks like Fazil is heading bottom. He's going to ward up here. This ward spot here, not too bad of a ward spot. Doesn't really give any vision on the high ground there, but not too bad at all. Better ward spot being just in and around here. But if we have a look here, Fazil's going to be first to lane, so he's going to pick up some early XP. We are seeing the rotation down by WoW and the Earthshaker there. And they'll be joining the lane shortly. So we've gone for a 2-1-2 on 2-1-2 on Team Vinbag. Cheese owns on the Pugna and the cows go moo. Both going into the off lane here, which would be pretty good for zoning out the Phantom Lance. We're trying to actually do some trying to actually get some control of that lane and stop any kind of free farm early on the Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer, obviously, if he does get that early level 6, it allows him to roam and it also gives him the potential to go ahead and jungle. So Doppelganger picked up. I expect we've got a Tombstone. Yeah, Tombstone and Decay on the Undying and Nether Blast on the Pugna. Meanwhile, at top lane though, Crackpot's going to have to be careful. Both stuns for Team Binbag in the top lane there. Now obviously Crackpot, once he picks up the Kraken Shell, chain stun's not going to be too much of a problem for him. He will probably Kraken Shell some of that off, but already he's taking a little bit of damage. And meanwhile, Zeus manages to pick up that Arcane Rune and he does have his bottle despite that early death. Good thing he saved his gold, or even quite far behind at this point. OD then being a little bit aggressive here, just pushes Natty Bob back. 8 intelligence stolen already. And that's going to cause Zeus a little bit of problems. Obviously he does need mana to last hit with his Arc Lightning there. Watch the Zeus really careful here, he is quite squishy. Meanwhile in the top lane, Crackpot being harassed once again. Young Jedi going in quite hard on him. He is low on health though, so he's not going to be able to tower dive him. And Crackpot, 195 hit points, he's going to have to pop his salve here just to kind of stay in lane. Meanwhile, Natty Bobo pushing it up onto the high ground, utilising that Arc Lightning. He's going to have to right click his last hits at the moment, just simply out of mana. He's burned through that really quickly there. Error obviously with the OD right clicks stealing away his mana there. That mana will come back though, obviously once the OD right click wears off the intelligence steal. Obviously with that pool camp blocked, Crackpot done a really nice play there, just going up there ahead of time, getting it blocked off, allowing him to get the wave pulled back down into his side of the map. So we're going to have a quick look at last hits and denies, a little bit slow in doing that. Zeus is trading even in the mid there with OD. Crackpot managing to pick up 2 last hits in the off lane, and meanwhile the off lane Pugna picking up 7 last hits. So Cheese Owns in the off lane certainly doing a bit better as far as last hits and farms is concerned. But I mean, Crackpot only needs to pick up levels in this particular situation, and it's all about the Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer though not having a good time here, only having picked up 10 last hits so far. 1 going to the Earthshaker and 2 going to the Dazzle. The support's obviously not doing much to zone out Cheese Zones, and the cows go moo there. We are going to have a rotation at the top now by the Earthshaker. Going to see whether or not they're able to get something. I think Young Jedi's kind of healed up a bit though. so probably that opportunity kind of missed for just now. But we'll see what Crackpot can do.
Oh,
to
look at
soften
it
him up.
go!
I don't know if they've noticed. Oh, it's Natty Bobo here as well now, so there is 3 of them in the lane. They are going to go on the Lampus Locus here. Young Jedi though going to pop the rocket barrage, and Natty Bobo in trouble in behind the tower here. Young Jedi just going to go ahead and chase him in. But also going to go down on the backside of that from Kid and Crackpot.
Radiant's middle tower
Young
is
Jedi
under
now
attack.
probably in trouble. He wants to get Natty Bobo, but he's just been drawn in here. There's been a TP up by the Cowsville Moo, and he has dropped down the tombstones. So Natty Bobo going to be in some serious trouble here.
Radiant's
Probably just
middle
gonna die
tower
to the
is under
spam
attack.
Of, Chizo is just going to finish him off there.
Wish I could
The
feel
Cow's going to
it.
be chasing down Crackpot now. And if we did see a rotation from OD at this point, he would be in some serious trouble. I think that's going to be it though. I think they're just going to take what they've managed to get there and back off. So in the end, they actually trade up. I think 2 for 1 there. 2 for 2. Crackpot takes out Witch Doctor takes out Earthshaker. Pugna takes out Zeus.
Dire's bottom tower
I'm
is under
grateful
attack.
to you.
A much better trade, I think, for Team Binbag there. OD obviously got quite a bit of farm there. Well, yeah, only actually
Dire's bottom tower is under
Just going
attack.
to have to be careful. He's throwing down a lot of damage on Natty Bobo, but there is a rotation coming in, and he's going to need to back off. If anything, it's the Kid. He's here, and the Error going to have to back off. He doesn't have any bottle charges, and he's so dangerously close right now. Zeus though, probably still a little bit to go before he gets his ult there, and Error's just going to back it off, get back to base and regen up. It's a shame that Natty Bobo wasn't able to pick up more in that top lane fight there. If he had his ult right now, Error would certainly be going down, and that would be a huge kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Phantom Monster's still kind of struggling in the safe lane there to maximize his farm. Safe lane Gyrocopter quite ahead on farm so far. Just going to check the net worth here, see where things are overall. Okay, so despite Phantom Lancer's last hitting, because of that death on the Gyrocopter, he is managing to kind of start to take a pole position as far as the safe lane farmers are concerned. Pugna though, because of his kill in the top lane and his last hits here down in the off lane, actually ahead now as far as net worth is concerned. Error back to the lane, but I mean he doesn't even have full hit points. He does have 1 charge left in his bottle, and it's still a long time before the runes spawn again. Pugna Ward doing a little bit of damage there. Phantom Lance are not going to be able to use his Spirit Lance so much, which is one of his key damage abilities. And Cheeto is really putting down the pressure here, along with the Cowsville Moo, managing to harass the hell out of this Radiant safe lane. I've got a rotation coming in here by Lampus Locus. I don't know whether or not he's just going to cover the rune or whether or not he's going to come in behind. He's going to get spotted out by the Zeus ult though, and he's going to have to be careful now that he doesn't go down. Natty Bobo doesn't have enough mana to kind of follow up with that. And Error looking to
Radiant's
think about
bottom tower
maybe
is under
making a move on
attack.
him. Meanwhile, the Kid has smoked up down. He's going to come down into the mid lane, see if he can't just maybe hit Lampus Locus here with the Fisher block. Blocking Error off and maybe picking up a kill there.
Top is
Pinging out the
missing.
regen rune now. Obviously,
Dire's
he's
top
really
tower
quite like
is
that
under
rune, but
attack.
we'll see whether or not he's able to pick it up. They're gonna have to be careful. Obviously, OD would really love that rune as well, but they are looking to get a rotation in the mid here. Error on half health, so he's gonna have to be careful. There is a Fisher block. Daz will not be able to do much, but he does throw in a right clip, which is enough for Natty Bobo. Young Jedi's here now with his ultimate. He drops it down. Natty Bobo in trouble. He could go down here as well. It's just a case of finding the range. I mean, he could just pop the homing missile at this point, and Natty Bobo is definitely going to go down when it hits. He doesn't have anything to heal himself up. He's going to have to deny himself to the creep here. But it's just too slow. And Gyrocopter picks up that kill there, putting him to the top of the net worth there. What's happening here at top?
Denied!
Nothing. Ah, right, okay. Why are we sitting on not a lot of hit points here? And Cheesebones maybe thinking about, yeah, I mean, it's really difficult if you mistime your, Jesus. Yeah, if you mistime the Doppelganger, Cheese owns Pugna's Nether Blast there. Really difficult to dodge, obviously. It is a timed AoE. You gotta just wait just a few seconds after you cast it in order to dodge it there. So Team Bimbag very much taking the lead here as far as net worth goes. All three of their cores leading the top of the bus there. Oh, Fisher block from the kid. The Kaisumu is going to get caught out. He has been decrepified there, which will sort of avoid the physical damage. But the kid's looking for more here. He's coming in behind. He's going in on Cheese Owens. Fisher block just slightly misplayed the Fisher block there. Cheese Owens now on the counter attack. They're going to have a little look for it, but they're going to back it off now. And things are going to settle down again there. It's an Arcane Rune bottom, which is bad news, but Young Jedi looks like he's going to pick it up. I would like to see that on the ODs. He is actually thinking about leaving it for the ODs. He doesn't have a bottle, so...
Invisibility!
Oh, it was Invis, not Arcane. Okay, my mistake. That's a good rune to pick up, though, and in this particular situation at the moment, it's probably enough. I think they think they're aware. Look at this camp, though, here. If the Young Jedi could get in there and steal that farm, that would be quite a bit of gold going his way. Not much you can do in that position.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Crackpot then, pushing in this top tower by himself, and there is no rotation just yet. I mean, he could well take this tower by himself. Oh dear, the Young Jedi going to get spotted out by that sentry lord. Basil though, going to get the worst of the wear, getting caught out by it. We've got Error and Lampus Locust. Basil manages to TP out there. Smart move by him. A lot of mana expended trying to kill that Dazzle there, and it's going to be for naught. But meanwhile, Cheese Owens and the Cows Go Move come in behind, and Wow is going to be in some serious trouble here.
No!
He does pick up the kill on Pugna though,
But
the AoE of the Undying just finishing off the Phantom Lancer there. That's
Dire's top tower is under attack.
A really good trade. That's an offlaner for their safe lane carry. But as far as the gold was concerned, very
Dire's
much
top
in
tower
favour
is under attack.
of Phantom Lancer at this point. I think he managed to buy out before he died there, which really helped the situation.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Team Bimbag then looking to pressure this tower. I mean, all Cheese Owens needs to do is get in there and nether blast the tower from range, and he can do quite a bit of chip damage there. Earn though picked up for Undying, and also I saw it looked like the Earthshaker picked up yet another smoke. Certainly making good use of his smokes here, able to.
Shallow wave!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Quick, strong rotation here with that smoke. The Kid and Crackpot coming in behind the Young
Radiant
Jedi.
structures
The Cows Go
are
Move, Cheese Owens.
fortified.
The Fisher block is great this time. The Cows Go Moves gets caught out. Young Jedi gets caught out by the Phantom Lancer spam. He does manage to get his ultimate off, but it's not going to be enough. The tower is very close to going down here. They should really try and attempt to deny that. They're going to get the
Dire's middle
tombstone as
tower
well.
is
Extra
under
gold
attack.
going the way of the First Dogs, Team First Dogs. That top tower then did go down before
Radiant's
Crackpot
top
rotated.
tower is Radiant's
Top
bottom
tower
tower
denied.
has been denied.
So as far as tower control goes at the moment, First Dog's in a better position. Simply, obviously, that top tower went down to, it's not denied, I don't think. So we'll just check, see if we can see. No, I don't think it was denied. And yeah, so they picked
Dire's
that up and were
bottom
able to
tower
deny
is
their
under
own
attack.
tower, putting them in a better situation there. And the Phantom Lancer, wow, actually beginning to come online now. He did finish the Aquila, and it does look like his next build will either be the Manta or the Diffusal Blade. Probably the Diffusal Blade, actually. No drums, though, which might cause him a few issues with mana and tankability as time goes on.
Regeneration!
Okay, young Jedi's put a homing missile on. Okay, he's gonna have to be careful here. He is gonna manage to get a lot of damage done, but here's Cheese owns, yeah, it's gonna keep it out for young Jedi. Cheese owns, Decrepify, adding the extra damage there. Oh my god, the Phantom Lancer goes down, and also the Zeus goes down. They're so close to death though. If you look at the Pugna here, he's getting away on 45 hit points. Netherward doing quite a lot of work there, obviously, when Zeus popped his ult. He took a lot of damage from that there. Have a quick look at the fight recap. 1,500 gold exchange for Team Binbag, and also 2,300 XP. None of the heroes on Team Binbag went down there. It was close on 2 or 3 of them, but just not quite enough there. And yeah, a few stick charges used there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alive.
Shadow Wave!
The wards obviously pretty even at the moment. We got a nice lane ward here for the Radiant. Nice ward in here, but in behind where that tower was. Oh, another fight here. Error is going to astral imprison the Zeus. I don't know whether or not they're going to be able to make anything from that though. Crackpot is here. There will be a rune for Zeus, so his bottle will be filled up, and he will be able to refuel his hit points and mana off the back of that. Oh, Chizone's getting a little bit of damage there from a lightning bolt chain lightning spam, arc lightning spam. Not quite enough to finish him off though, and he is going to get healed up by the urn on the Undying. So, Undying essentially works
Dire's
well
middle
now, so
tower is under attack.
He's going to be doing a little bit of dewarding.
Radiant's top
no
tower
stealth
is
yet, I
under
don't think,
attack.
on top here, the Crackpot pops his Ravage once again. Young Jedi getting trapped out though by the Fisher block, and in a bit of trouble here. Crackpot eating a lot of damage though from the rocket barrage, and they're going to trade even here at least. If not more, that is the even trade as expected. It looked like as well there was quite a bit of lifesteal going on there, so I presume that Gyro's
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Quickly check the
Radiant structures are fortified.
Natty Bobo just coming in and zoning out both Chizones and Error from the mid tower there, but the mid tower is going to be close to going down now. Not quite in deniable range, it's about 8 hit points off of being deniable. No, actually it's more like 14, but the next wave certainly will allow them to get it in a denied range if they let this catapult through. Not sure they want to give it up just yet though. Meanwhile,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom here.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They are going to burn the fortify, and they are going to send a rotation around here, but oh, yeah, he's going to have to back off.
Heads up!
Oh, wow, it's going to be in a bit of
Dire's
trouble here.
bottom
They've
tower is
selected
under
the
attack.
correct Phantom Lancer, and he just goes down. A 4-man rotation there, just taking him down. Giving Gyro, more farm, managing to keep him
Dire's
back into
middle
the
tower
position
is under
as far
attack.
as net worth is concerned.
May your doom be averted.
Both teams trading even though it's 10-10 across the map. Both teams have 1 tower down. Obviously that one at the bottom was denied, so slight advantage to Team Binbag there. And I think Team Binbag in the stronger position overall. They have got a nice smoke here on 5. And they're going to look
Dire's
for more
top
here
tower
in
is
mid.
under attack.
I don't know if they managed to spot it out, but Natty Bobo happens to be rotating out as it happens at the moment anyway.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, so middle tower goes
Dire's
down
top
there.
tower is under attack.
It was destroyed by, picked up by Pugna, so he's going to get quite a bit of farm out of that. If you look at the graph here, it's up and down all over the place. No team really gaining any particular advantage there. Team Binbag, obviously, like I say, with a slight difference in XP advantage, and the same goes for net worth. After those fights there, so almost a 3k swing in favour of Team Binbag. Along, I mean, that's going to be the tower that's going to help that as well. Natty Bobo then spotting out that sentry ward that was used to de-ward that the bottom ward. Great thing about Zeus obviously has several ways of detecting wards, and it does mean that it can de-ward cheaply. Oh, we spotted the arcane rune. I'll have that, thank you very much. 4 staff then picked up.
Radiant's
on,
top tower
Zeus
is
just to
under
give him
attack.
extra mobility. Meanwhile, on the top lane,
Dire's
though,
bottom tower is under attack.
a strong push, 5-man push by Team Binbag.
Dire's bottom
Certainly
tower
showing
has
their
Radiant's
fighting
top tower
credentials
has
and
fallen.
ability to move as a team, allowing the gyrocopter to pick up that tower. He's got his Dominator finished. He's got an Aquila, and it looks like he's going to be
Radiant's
building
top
an
tower
MKB,
is under attack.
BKB next, although it could be in Dragon Lance, we've seen that before.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Quick
attack.
look at that items while there's a slight lull in the fight here. So yeah, Phantom Lancer managing to finish up his Diffusal Blade. 3 arcane boots on First Dogs. Mech almost finished on Crackpot. He's also managed to pick up the Blink Dagger. It looks like Zeus is going to go for Ags first. I like to build Aether Lens into Refresher, I think, on Zeus. Just gives more early damage potential. But obviously Ag's the old favourite there. Cheezones has picked up the Aether Lens and a Soul Ring. Error has the bottle and drums. Urn and Arcane Boots on the Kaizko move. And Lapis Locus with the cloak certainly looks like he's going to try for the Glimmer Cave. Just trying to have a softer movement on the old camera there. I'm very jerky because I'm spectating like I'm playing. I've tried smooth drag, and I don't know, it doesn't seem to work too well when I'm trying to speak at the same time. Another smoke, yeah, another smoke. I don't think they've got any smokes left then for the Radiant at this point. I think they're all out of smokes. Let's just check, see where they're at with that. Smokes available. Yeah, they're going to be out of smokes for another few minutes, but they do find why, so well worth it there. They're going to pick up Basil here as well, probably. Crackpot is getting he is going to go down as well. This is fairly disastrous for First Dogs here. Dazzle just struggling to get it out of here. Natty Bobo on the offside though, he might catch header with the ult. Oh, the tower damage, and it did look like he managed to pop his one there, just keeping him in the fight. There's a Decrepify onto Zeus and a homing missile, but by the time the homing missile gets there, Decrepify's going to have more enough. But a strong push by
Radiant's bottom tower
Team
is under
Binbag
attack.
here onto this bottom tower. It's just melting under the combined power of their right clicks and also Cheezones with
Radiant's bottom tower has
max level
fallen.
Nether Blast, 325 damage onto the tower there. One of the great, the great advantages of Nether Blast, allowing it to take damage to towers as well. Got a sentry ward sitting here, spotting any high ground wards that there might be just up here, given high ground vision here. Not sure why it's there. Oh, as well. Young Jedi's being stacking his camp here now, and there is a triple stack for him to pick up here. Not much First Dogs can do about that at the moment with them down. Effectively, they just kind of traded on the fact that they were all dead, and chose this moment to pick that up here. If Crackpot had spotted that out and managed to get in there, that could have been quite sad for Team Binbag to lose those stacks. And the Crackpot now, he has managed to get a double stack here, and he will work away on that. And that will allow him to get his next item finished. So Mech is up now, which will give them a little bit more sustain. Obviously they have the dazzle as well, so combination of the two should give them enough sustain to start pushing towers, but they're very much on the back foot at the moment. Just with the way that things have played out at the moment, like I say, 1,500 XP in the favour of Team Vinbag, and almost 3,500 gold at this point. Medallion of Courage then picked up on Dazzle, which will open up the possibility for Roshan. There is no lifesteal, but obviously with the mech and the Dazzle heal, they could manage to do a Roshan there, but
Where's my pension?
I don't see them getting in a position to do it anytime soon. It's difficult for WoW, obviously. Phantom Lancer will instantly die when fighting Roshan, so he does need his own team with him if they do want to pick up the Aegis there. Looks like he's going to go for Lads maybe next on WoW. I really like that build on Phantom Lancer. A lot of people criticise it though, so we'll see whether or not he finishes that up off Lads. Crackpot just plugging around, he's going to pick up another set of Ancients, using the Anchor Smash just to pick up a little bit of fire on the backside there. Okay overall for Farm actually, he's third on the Radiant team, 5th overall. Pretty good position for him to be in. If we look at the Pugna, who's now
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In 6th position overall. Not sure who's messaging me there. Just a little bit worried about my mic. I need to obviously.
Regeneration.
People are gonna message me. Please let it only be about my mic. I can't like really respond too much when the matches are in play. Obviously, when we have a co-caster, I
Shallow wave.
can certainly do more there to respond to people in game. But I don't want to miss anything here. Let me just zoom out a little bit here just so you can see what's here. Okay, young Jedi in a little bit of trouble. He has popped the mech, but instantly blows up the kid. The Fisher block meant that he really could have been in trouble. A really good rotation round from the rest of Team Vinbag. These guys always seem to roll 5 deep.
Radiant's top
If
tower is under
you see a
attack.
member of Team Vinbag, chances are the rest of the crew are not far behind. So they're going to now push in and take this tier 2 uncontested. Natty Bobo is there. He's going to throw a little bit of spam, but it's not going to be enough. I don't think he can stop them. Crackpot could blink in and pop the Ravage, but the rest of First Dogs
Radiant
not in a position to
structures are
capitalize on
fortified.
that. Oh, the Kaisco Mu though is going to go down to Natty Bobo's spam. He just underestimated the damage potential on the Zeus there. Just a little bit, and that's going to go ahead and finish up Zeus's Axe, which will give him quite a little bit more burst damage. Lampus Locus also going to go down though. No, he's just going to get out. He's going to get out. Crackpot is. Oh no, the kid is going to go down once again. OD picks up a triple kill. And WoW is here now though, and OD's ult has been wasted, but Young Jedi with the barrage is just gonna finish him up. Not able to pick up anything off the back of that, and that is a huge,
Look at it go.
huge problem for First Dogs. 4 of their heroes going down in a trade for
Radiant's
one
top tower
hero
is under
on
attack.
Team Vinbag.
Radiant's top tower
This is
has
going
fallen.
to be really difficult for them to deal with. Quickly have a look at the available buybacks. There is buyback for none of the heroes. This could be
Radiant's
Rax.
top tower is under attack.
So tier 3
Radiant's
picked
top
up,
tower
and
has
we're
fallen.
probably going to see them
Bravely
press here.
mistaken.
Phantom Lancer's back in 10, Zeus is back in 2, but Zeus doesn't have his ult, and there's an astral imprisonment onto Crackpot, so there will be no Ravage here initiating the fight.
Radiant's
Zeus
top
managed to pick
barracks
up his,
are under attack.
Axe, and oh, there's an Echo
Radiant's
Slap by the
top
kid on 4. This could be a nice counter-attack here. Cheese Owens goes down, Natty Bobo's ult comes off cooldown, and he manages to pick up the Witch Doctor as well. OD goes down, and now the Young Jedi will also fall. A triple kill for Zeus, and a great defense. They managed to hold
Radiant's top
the
barracks are
ranged
under
racks.
attack.
No, they've backed it off, and there's no one there to help or take out
Radiant's
those
top
creeps, and they're
barracks
going to
has
get
fallen.
both racks. A slight misplay by First Dogs there, losing a racks for nothing. They're going to go in now
Dire's
probably
middle tower
and
is under attack.
try and take Roshan. Is that right? Is that what they're gonna do? I'm not sure about this Phantom Lancer. Oh, Phantom Lancer is back up. Okay, so he is gonna make it there in time. That's fair enough. They're gonna take advantage of the dead units on Dire and allow them to pick up the Aegis.
Dire's middle tower
I mean, no
is under
substitute for Rax, but I mean, certainly the Cow's Go Moo knows though he's going to drop the tombstone on the high ground. It just seems to be out of range though, and they don't have vision, so no zombies will be spawning there. That's unfortunate. They are going to back off now though. The rest of Team Bimbag is up, and they will be in attendance. They are going to go for the Roche. This could be a little bit of a problem for First Dogs. It looks like Team Bimbag might actually get the Roche here. Young Jedi will pick up that Aegis or possibly Error. Can First Dogs do anything about it though? We do have Alton 52 on the kid. He does have Fisher Block though at this point. There is a Ravage available on Crackpot. Goes in and he drops the Ravage on Error, Young Jedi, Cheese owns, and the Cows Go Moo. And it looks like they might be able to get something from this. Crackpot gets blown up, and Wow's going to have to be careful that he doesn't follow suit. Both Cheese Owens and Witch Doctor both go down. They traded even on it. Dire managed to get the kill onto Roshan, and the Aegis is picked up. Where's the Aegis? Did Gyrocopter get the Aegis? Gyrocopter managed to snatch the Aegis there after they killed it. And so even if he had gone down, he would be coming back. He's going to go ahead and pick up the Monkey King bar next as well. That's going to magnify his damage slightly. 4 for 3 then, and a Roshan for Team Bimbag. Once again, finding the better end of the trade.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pole position in this game. And Creep as well, kind of pushing into the base. Only one tier 2 left for First Dogs here. And if we look at the way that the towers are, I mean, it's not looking good for First Dogs in this first best of 2. Mid tower is still up, the tier 1's still up, all their tier 2's still up, and I don't really know if they've got the push potential with the current lineup. Phantom Lance are obviously very good at split pushing, but not been able to actually get much split pushing done. GG Boots now finished on Pugna, and still just working on TBs for the Phantom Lancer. He'll soon find level 16, and I find that to be
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Start of Phantom Lancer's real late game domination, and if they can push it out for another 10 minutes, Phantom Lancer could very well begin to become quite the problem. But Young Jedi on the Gyrocopter here with the cooldowns, really making a lot of plays here. And Cheese Owens also been a huge playmaker for the team, Team Bimbag. He is dying a lot in the
Radiant's middle tower
but
has fallen.
certainly able with the ward to zone things out. And the Cows Go Moo's tombstone placement also very good. I mean, overall this team is the team they've picked up is a very strong team fight team, and against the early pick Phantom Lancer, they have so much to deal with it. Once Ags is finished on the Witch Doctor as well later game, I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do against it. GG Boots so powerful. 4 staff drums, BKB on Error. Undying has picked up a pipe as well to deal with the Zeus spam. I mean, just in a much better position overall. Crackpot thinking in there, looking for a potential Ravage. Natty Bobo gonna eat the homing missile to the face, so I think that's a level 4 homing missile at this point. GG Boots also finished on the Tidehunter, giving them a little bit of extra sustain. We're just gonna try and throw out a little bit of harass there. It looks like Phantom Lancer might be thinking about picking up Scotty next. So Fazzle on the backside here, he's well out of position. Most certainly going to go down there. He had the opportunity to TP out when he popped his shallow grave there, but decided against it for whatever reason. Probably thought the Astral Imprisonment would come and waste the TP. He goes down. It does draw Team Bimbag away from the towers for a few scant seconds, but I don't think it's going to be enough to halt this push here. The creep wave is coming in now, and I think they will attempt to go high ground now. Obviously that Aegis is still on Young Jedi. Oh, there's a Ravage initiation from Crackpot, followed up by the kids. $6 million slam there. We're going to see four heroes on Team Binbag just blowing up. Young Jedi is going to come back. He's going to pop his BKB and see if he cannot get something out of this. He's going to get WoW for sure. He doesn't quite get... he picks up the Earthshaker, but he doesn't quite get Crackpot. The tower is on 176 hit points here, and what a great counter initiation from Young Jedi there. He has certainly used the force. He's going to back off there. Look at the damage here. 7,391 damage combination from the Ravage, Echo Slam, Zeus ult. And I was just saying how powerful the team fight capability is for Team Binbag. And then we go ahead and see four heroes blown up by the Wombo combo. That will be on cooldown now for about 45 seconds. There is a very small window for Team Binbag to try and go in there and initiate, but I don't know if they're just going to try and back it off for just now, pick up a little bit of extra farm until they can get the next Aegis. And we see an ultimate orb now on Gyrocopter. I wonder if that is going to be a Manta style maybe, or whether or not he's going to look to build the Skadi as well. Zeus though, Zeus sitting on 14,000 net worth after those engagements there. Did he actually
Gravely mistaken.
Oh, Fazal picked off again. He just wanted to put out some wards, Young Jedi. He just wanted to put out some wards. Zeus did pick up the kill on Witch Doctor. Gyrocopter on a triple kill at this
Dire
point.
structures
Mega
are
kill
fortified.
streak. Young Jedi though really showing his potential here as a safe lane carry, managing to get a lot done even by himself. He's very well farmed though, sitting on level 20. Let's have a quick look at the levels. Level 20 on the Gyrocopter, level 18 on the Zeus, level 17 on OD, level 16 for Phantom Lancer and Tidehunter, and very much like I say, still in the favour of Team Binbag despite almost wiping there on that high ground attack. Have a look at the kills. 12 and 5 for the
Radiant's middle
Gyrocopter
tower has
versus
fallen.
11 and 5 for the Zeus, with an extra assist. They're even as far as kill death assist ratio goes at the moment. And the ward from Cheezone's doing so much for Team Binbag here. Natty Bobo not able to put out as much spark. Life drain on the Crackpot. He's going to use a zoning Ravage. It's kind of a bit of a mistake. They kind of needed it for the initiation to combo up with the kid. Where is the kid? Where is the $6 million slam? He needs to be here. Here he comes, and boom! 3 more heroes get blown up, but the BKBs are popped, and it's going to allow them to stay in the fight a little bit longer. OD goes down, WoW goes down, but 4 heroes for First Dogs versus 2 heroes of Team Binbag. There is a buyback from the Phantom Lancer. The mid-racks will fall, both melee and ranged going down. Only one set of racks left. This is a dire situation for Team First Dogs. Although they are able to fight almost on even terms, the push is real for Team Binbag. Will WoW manage to come fully online? I just don't think he's going to get there. That buyback has cost them hugely. We're not going to see the Skadi anytime
Radiant's
soon.
bottom tower
We need
is under attack.
huge team fight from First Dogs to put them back in this fight. WoW needs to get that Skadi in order to keep things, in order to keep the team in the fight. I mean, First Dogs Zeus there, obviously the highest killer. 3 and 8 for the Phantom Lancer, not being able to actually fully come online. And Young Jedi gonna look for the kill here. WoW is probably a little bit out of position here. He's gonna eat rocket barrage damage. The illusion's melting. There is the MKB on Young Jedi for the mini stun. He's gonna get totally blown up here. Oh, he just manages to get out with a little bit of a doppelganger. He was decrept there, but the homing missile still on him. Not quite going to be enough to finish him off with Fazal there. Just keeping him alive and no more.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Lampus Locust then, a little bit of dewarding, gaining the vision here. If we look at the words on the map at the moment, Fazil trying his hardest to keep Vision up
I'll
for
take that.
first dogs, but Vision here on the high ground, Vision here on the high ground, they see everything. They know where you are, they know if you're naughty, they know if you're nice, guys. And I have to be really careful here. No place for Wow to go to pick up farm. They're gonna starve this poor Phantom Lancer. They need to defend this rack so hard, and the Roche will be up soon. 2 seconds to the respawn. They're gonna get this next Aegis, and then they're gonna look to push high ground. Will the $6 million slam? Will the $6 million slam come Just a quick question from Wow here. Yeah, will the $6 million slam come and stop this Roche attempt? We will have to wait and see. I don't think we're going to have to wait long. Eder coming in once again. Who is in this who's trapped in here? It's not a Bobo. He's going to get blown up. There's no escape from the young Jedi. Oh no, this is a really bad situation for them. Is there buyback for this Zeus? I'm not sure if he's bought back before. He does have buybacks, so he may have to force
The wait
it here.
is over.
Yeah.
I
I don't
am
think they
here.
even need to go in though. I think they just back off and take the Aegis. They'll take the buyback. That's a huge, that's 2,000 gold or 1,500 gold. And certainly going to delay Zeus's next set of items. No refresher orb for you. He does have his green core though. Almost as good. No Aether Lens still though. Damage is just going to be down to the Ags. Meanwhile, Wow, just kind of try to find some farm, but it's going to be too little, too late. It's too much. You're going to get this Aegis in no time at all. Young Jedi once again going to pick it up. Looks like we're going to get an Octarine on Error as well. Skadi finished on the Gyrocopter, plus a Satanic. Can't anything stop Young Jedi in this match.
Roshan has fallen
He's
to the
not even
dark.
going to pick the Aegis up, he's going to leave that for OD. He doesn't even need it. He's like, I've got Satanic, boys. I'm not even bothered. I'll just pop that and annihilate the enemy team and I'll be fucking fine. Net worth then, a 7,000 advantage between the Gyrocopter and the Zeus. And overall, things are not looking good. 7,500 XP in Team Binbag's favour. 15,500 gold in Team Binbag's favour. I'm really excited to see how the rest of Group C, how the rest of the blue group progresses today. I think we might see a little bit of a contender
Radiant's
for
bottom tower
the
is under
Butterfree
attack.
Riot Boys and Destination Requiem in this team, guys. It's been a wait to see the blue group in action.
Radiant's
Wow,
bottom
wait,
tower
it's been
has
worth
fallen.
it so much. The double ult comes in, but I don't think it's enough anymore. Eder's just going to come back. He's got the Aegis. Doesn't matter if you take him out. He's coming back. His ults will go down, though. The Cow's going to move in
Radiant's
trouble.
bottom barracks
But
are under
4
attack.
heroes down for first dogs. Only Zeus is left alive. This is GG. They've called
Radiant's
it.
bottom
The game
barracks
is
has fallen.
over.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh, we're still waiting for 1G.
Dire
Oh, there we go.
victory.
Well played, guys. Well played by Team Binbag. And they take the first game in this set of best of 2. Catch us in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we'll see whether or not Team Binbag can make it a double victory and take the 3 points in this first game of the group, the blue group here. Okay.